Hi, folks. Hello. Good afternoon. Good morning, wherever you are. This is your island boy, Trini with more help for you. I'm here to help. That's what I do. Help, 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 help. You come to me, I can help. Anyway, point is that some folks, I realized recently that some folks don't know how to check the oil. As a matter of fact, some people don't even know. I asked my wife, do you know how to check the oil? She don't even know how to open the hood. So I'm going to demonstrate, I'm going to help you this afternoon, today, this morning, whatever time it is, to be able to check your oil. There's some things you need to know, and I'm going to point that out in this short video. One, where to find the latch to open the hood. Two, how to open the hood when you're in front. Three, how to identify the dipstick oil cover. And four, how to look at that dipstick and see the upper and low markings and know what's minimum oil. Important thing though, one important thing before you check your oil, you have to ensure your car or your vehicle is parked on a level surface, not on an incline, not on a hill, not in the driveway. It has to be on a level surface. Some people suggest you do it at the service station when you go to check your gas, whenever. But I'm telling you, if you see your car engine light pop on, the oil level looking hot, and the oil level drop thing is running hot, you need to check your oil. Find a nice clear space. Or even if you don't have a clear space, you need to check it. I want to help you do that. So follow me in this short video and we'll make sure you have some success. Excellent. You're still here with me. Wonderful. So let's point out to where the release is for the hood. Right here. Pull that hood, pull that release or latch. Walk around to the front of the car. Move your hand from right to left. Feel that release. Slide it over. Lift the hood. Now here's the oil dipstick, and for the back, the oil cover for filling oil, adding additional oil. Here's another vehicle. The release is right here. Pop that, go around to the front again. Same action, slide our hands from right to left and open the hood. Realize this afternoon we are showing three different vehicles, a Honda Accord, Toyota, and a Volkswagen. That would be the final vehicle. So you lift the hood up, that's the latch. We're going to look now at the oil dipstick. And if you recognize, oil dipsticks are usually very bright, either yellow, orange is usually bright, maybe even red. Very bright color, you can't miss it. And you look for the oil cover where you add more oil. And these oil covers will show the weight of the oil needed to add to the engine. All modern cars have this note in them. Here's the Volkswagen. Again, looking for the release to open the hood. There it is. Usually, as I said, on the left, on the driver's side. So regardless of where you're driving, it's going to be on the driver's side. Move your hands right to left, pop that hood, lift it. Okay, again, look, recognize the color of the dipstick. It's yellow. And look for the oil cap for adding oil to the engine right back here. Now we're going to check the oil. We're going to pull that stick out, all the way out. Get any rag, a clean rag preferably, or paper towel, and wipe that dipstick clean. You want to remove any oil that's on the dipstick. Examine it carefully. Here's the high and low levels. I'm going to point that out. High level, you can't cross that point, and low level. Do not cross these points. If it's below that low level, you add oil. If it's in the middle, you can add a little, but never go above that high point. Push the stick all the way in, make sure it's locked all the way in, then pull it back out. And again, you'll check the oil levels. Make sure it's somewhere in between that high point and that low point. In this case, it's just near the high point. So we are good on oil in this. But if you have doubts, wipe the stick again and insert it. You always want to double check. You don't want to take any chances. You want to save that engine. And even if you check it on an incline, and as long as that engine light pops on or that high temperature pops on, you need to check your oil. Well, folks, take care. Well, folks, we got through this short video. I want to go over 5 points I want you to take away from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points I want you to take away from this for me. One, always ensure that your vehicle is on a level surface when you check the oil, if possible. There are instances where it may not be possible, where in a case of emergency, you need to check that oil level. The engine is heating up, the temperature is spiked, and you want to check that oil. You need to check it. You want to make sure you don't have, yes, you have some oil in the engine. Level 2, dipstick. It's always going to be a bright color, whether yellow, orange, or red is going to be bright. Can't miss it. 3, when you take that dipstick out, make sure you clean it properly, clean it all the way. While you're cleaning it, you want to identify the high and low marks on that dipstick. Of course, you remember your high, you don't want to go over your high, and your low, it must not be below your low. If it's below your low, you have to add oil. If it's anywhere in the middle, you can still add some oil. You don't want to get above that point. Point 4, you could always, for accuracy, when you clean that stick, remember you put it back in, check it out again. You want to make sure you get that same reading all the time. So if you have to do it 2 or 3 times, maybe 4 times, clean that stick every time you put it back in. It has to go all the way in and then all the way back out. All right? Point 5. At the end of everything, don't forget, replace that dipstick. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Oil spilling over the engine, you're in trouble. So, that's it from me. Safe driving.